Did we get started early?
No, we actually started on time. Whoa.
I'll take a summons when you get a chance. Has anybody found an easy way to get to the entrance other than having to battle your way through the mall?
Get summoned.
Hi.
Hey, Chimp.
I'm outside at the stone. I guess are we doing one inside? I don't know.
We're inside.
Yeah, Nukas wanted a summons.
We got people in here.
Okay.
So when you're picking powers, try to prioritize the one that dispels debuffs off you every so often. It's good no matter what you're doing. That's how we won last week, is re-rolling a couple people, and I mean, it helped. Probably not why we won, but it's an important one to get. So many of these debuffs going out, if people could dispel them. Or buffs on the targets we're fighting. Hang on till this debuff goes away. Make sure you're not going to get knocked off. Those appear to just refill health and mana. So it's just break them during the trash, if anything. Hooray. Oh wait, no, that's the movement speed one. Oh well. I'm getting some shit powers.
Same.
As long as it slows it down uniformly, it's fine. Could be a good strategy.
Wait, how did I get those friends? I think it was a Rouge that did it.
Huh. You can jump over the knockback.
Alright. Grab your last power. If you don't have 4, you missed one.
Rolla has the immune deference done.
Cool.
It's cool for reset, or you want to wait? Is it cool if we go ahead and restart powers, or do you want to do it later?
Oh, yeah, we'll do it later. See how it goes.
I got some hot garbo.
Yeah, me too.
I got some really stupid powers.
So the only thing on heroic for people that weren't here last week or Monday, it's if you stand in the circles, it'll siphon debuffs away from the boss, but it'll give you a debuff. So that's why it's good to have the one that dispels debuffs on yourself. If you have immunities, you should soak them anyway, and then immune them off. If you get a particularly bad one, like the fire one, is good to just immune through. It's also fine just to get soak 2 and let somebody else soak 3 and then just let it wear off, but don't soak more than, don't let yourself get more than 5, because if you get the spell damage one and the fire one, you're going to be dead. Other than that, fight the same. As long as we live, we should be good. Live to the enrage and we'll be fine. Alright, ready when you guys are?
Five, four, three, two, one. 3, 2, 1.
Try not to run over the tanks with that.
Sorry.
We were all feared. Well, I don't know if Siva was, but
beware.
Mist is coming.
Hey, Rolla, can you get a little closer?
Mist is here. Remember, it helps
Yeah,
to
I'll try to be in the hitbox more.
Thank you.
stay on the tip, and it's easier to run. Get him.
Three, two, one.
Rolla be. Oop, you missed Rog with it. Ifer, try not to be over by the purple when you got the fear thing. Or ever, really.
3, 2.
Go ahead and use your res gnome and get a battle res on Rog when you can. Rolla, can you step up a little bit?
Sally has it too.
No, okay. Well, you can take a step forward. So the melee can hit him.
3, 2, 1.
Chains, Hildy, get to triangle.
Beware.
Mist is out.
Three, two, one.
Chains to triangle.
Can't find the mark.
Well, you got Siri hit, so
Sorry.
make sure you're
Okay.
always keeping an eye on it. Get some mass dispels out if you can.
1.
Every time that fear goes out, have a mass dispel ready to go over the boss, and you'll get most of the melee with it. There's a howl, mass dispel.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Mist is next. Rolla, get right on that diamond if you can.
3, 2, 1.
Do you have a res or a soul stone?
Get a KY.
Alright, we're all looking at KY.
3, 2, 1.
Incoming.
Beware.
To get behind your target. 9.
I'm sorry. I should have known that.
Master spell.
3, 2, 1.
You can melee that whole time, Echo Walker, that you're running those chains. You don't have to get all the way out. We need more DPS.
Three, two, one.
You don't have to go back at all. It's just Rolla has to take the hit. That's it. It's the line that matters, not the spot.
3, 2, 1.
Rolla, if you could get a little closer to Diamond, it's on you now, but I think people are having a hard time seeing you.
I'm literally right between the boss and Diamond.
I mean, like on Diamond. We'll find out what the enrage is at least.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe they made it longer.
Three, 2, 1.
Right. No, we've got a lot of cauldrons. Nathria.
You got it, Solo.
I did it, Dad. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Nah. Don't bother re-rolling. We should be alright. As long as people get on the ball about the chains.
I got killed by Annihilating Smash. Did I get hit by somebody's chains twice or something?
No. I don't know what you mean by if it's the one chain will kill you.
I
But you have the stun thing, don't you?
I had the stun thing, but I got annihilating smash. That's the chain thing. But I didn't have the chains.
I don't know. Are you sure you have the stun immune thing?
Stone ward shields you for 30% of your math, your health. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
No, there's another one that's not stone ward. That's just a straight immune to
Oh.
stun.
So maybe I don't have it.
Because I had that. That's how Ziva ran over me and I still lived.
Yeah, I have that too. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. We lived.
Which one do you have, Rolla? Oh, this one. No, I don't have that one.
Okay, so don't be over there.
Could someone put the purple diamond over my head, and I'll make sure to be closer to diamond 2. And I'll do better at hugging the boss so Melee can basically stand just behind me and keep bashing on him. I just gotta be between you guys and the boss, so.
Yeah, so chain targets hide behind the trees. Hide behind Rolla. Sally doesn't have it. Alright,
Nope.
let's go. If mouse back.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Master spell.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Mist is coming. Good. Master spell.
3, 2, 1.
Howl in 3. Get a master spell ready. Here it comes.
Three, 2, 1.
Howl.
Three, 2, 1.
Mist is next.
Beware.
You can cloak that debuff off, Ziva.
Cloak is down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Jim.
Motherfucker! Oh, sorry.
Is that a Harnix reference?
No, it's a Rounders
3,
reference.
2, 1.
Chains on paw. Don't be afraid to pop a healing cooldown. There's some low people. These are just at your leisure. You gotta run out too far. Make sure you're close enough to hit them.
2,
You'll
1.
get a cleanse soon.
Beware.
Mist is out. Get ready with a master spell. Hit it.
3.
There's two people
2,
on this side. You
1.
can still aim, but not be that quick.
Why did you run over me?
It's a Rockloff reference.
Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Get an eye up when you can. Quite a few low people. I don't know if you got a healing cooldown to use.
I have nothing.
3,
Well, it's always like I'll say it, and then the
1.
raid will go back to full all of a sudden. Just.
I have one more.
It's not just talking to you, Sally.
Beware.
One more red.
Mist is out. There's lots of downtimes in this fight. The burst damage comes completely unpredictably, so don't be waiting on any cooldowns. Alright, you can get Arctic up.
Three, two, 1.
There's no range to soak in this, I guess. Go ahead and hero and pop whatever else you got. A knifer. Run, echo. Alright, good job.
Yay. All the beautiful people lived.
More necks for everybody. I'd trade it if I could. Anybody want some wacky avoidance? Socketed shoulders? No, I didn't even know you could socket other, like, 3 frost shards. Do you have a max of 3 in general? No, they're just unique equipped, it looks like.
There's a total of 5 spots. Head, shoulders, and chest for everybody, and then the last 2 are random depending upon your light, medium, or heavy armor.
Any other rolls on these shoulders? Alright, give it to me now. Num num num.
Oh, we got the big boy.
Uh-oh.
Bone nipples.
Just don't get bone stormed and we'll be okay. It's better now I have something to melee out here. Make sure you loot that guy.
Tasty.
And apparently those are not unique between difficulties too. Careful for the assassins here. Try to CC some. Not with stuns, with CCs. Make sure you're popping whatever you got to keep yourself alive for these. These hurt. It's just 1 pack of 4 though. If you get the chains on you on this trash, just run away. And then if you get hit with them, run away from him. It mimics the boss mechanic. I'm not sure who that targeted, but he didn't move. Those stuns aren't AoEs, just don't. Those are going to break my CC, so don't bother. Use them after we get done pulling.
That's M plus strategy right there.
Mage down. Oh wait.
Sound like you actually care, Sally.
I know. That's why I said, "Oh wait." I didn't really get that impression.
Knock the tang out of his Mustang.
Just everybody bunch up for this chain. Get the whole raid with it. Alright. Give this guy one try, and then we'll take a break and use a cauldron after. So, same as normal, except we get ads to kill. That's really the only difference. Beat them up as we're dodging the big sweeping laser. That's the best time that we can get damage in. Just do damage all the time while you're running to the chain to go over. And that's about it. Really, if you dodge the AoEs, you won't really have a hard time living. We were having trouble where people would randomly die and while they were getting chain pulled, so that made it recast. So as long as everybody lives, we'll be alright. We don't have to deal with that. Just, if you get targeted with the chain pull that you've been seeing on the trash, just run all the way back to this wall. That should give you enough. Pretty much any class can just run against it and be fine. If you're melee, you probably got something that'll get you out there even faster and help you push against it more. Ranged should be kind of out here already, so they don't have to run very far. And that should be good. I don't think we've ever had anybody get chain pulled off the cliff when it wasn't something weird going on, so I think we should just leave it to one person doing it. I believe in you guys. And the good thing is nobody will admit to it if they did fall off.
How are we splitting up the DPS?
Yeah, just go to the side you were assigned to last time we did this, and then I'll decide. If you weren't assigned one, just stay in the middle. Alright. Gab, you can come left. Rolla, you can go wherever you want. Just change sides and do whatever. Throw some hots around. Cheesing through the beam would be fine, but if it costs you DPS on the ad, it might be less worth it. I want to make sure that they're getting killed too. Melee should definitely stick on it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely killing that ad. I just want to see if I can pull off the beam cheese so I don't have to run so far.
Yeah. Alright, let's do it. One shot.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Run away. Sprint if you got one. Ads here, and run right. Keep hitting this ad while we're going over.
Nah, it's bigger than it looks.
Go ahead and use your res gnome and get a res on KY. Finish off that ad. And go left. Melee that are hitting the boss should be hitting this ad instead. Everybody's going to be on the ad as soon as it's down, and that will happen right when the laser cast. So start hitting it. Your left and right's going to be sorted out then. Hildy got knocked out, so we're gonna get another chain. But we're doomed anyway. Right, hang on for a res. There's not really much to do other than, I mean, there's not much of damage you can avoid as long as you're dodging the AoE, so just gotta keep our healing high, stay grouped up as much as you can, otherwise, like, don't get too far away. Everybody should ideally be, like, in one spot that you'll be close enough that you won't overlap people with AoEs. And that'll help the healing a little bit. The melee could spread out quite a bit more. Alright, break time. I'll be right back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have a mage table. Just like what useful spell mages have that they never cast.
Hey, we put them out at the start of every raid. You can get 2 different flavors.
Bad and bad.
The dungeon journal for the chain says it splits damage based across the people that are hit, kind of like the Sludge Fist one. Are we really wanting to take it solo?
Ruh-roh.
Somebody just took it solo.
No.
It me.
There is a soul stone up.
Wait a minute. How did I not just get hit by that?
Hey, if you jump off, you don't lose durability.
Somebody did that last week, too.
Damn, man, I fucking release.
I'm outside the room if someone wants to come res me.
No, not really.
I'll do it.
Mage table's down, no need.
No, I'm dead.
Yeah. Somebody took it solo.
It says you have a res pending, chat. Oh, okay.
Just gathering my thoughts.
Does it say who took it solo?
Oh, I know who did it.
I think I know who did too, because the square lit up on my frames.
Details tells you.
You got a cauldron for us, Rog?
Yep.
Is it too much to ask for a table?
For a what?
A food buff, you mean?
Yes, sir.
If somebody's got a lot of them.
I could put a feast down.
Alright, so will you hit your button for me, Rhea? Thank you. So, do what we did before, but less dying. That's about all.
Roller was asking.
Yeah, the dungeon journal says that chain hit is a fixed amount of damage that's split by the number of people hit by it. Do we want the single person to take 25k, or do we want to split it like we did with Sludge Fist?
Well, Sludge Fist would have one-shot anybody. But if it's just the one big hit, it's probably not that big a deal. I don't know. I guess it'd be safer, but I guess I could put some marks, and if you guys want to run with people, you can. If you feel like you want to run. I don't think we had anybody die to a chain hit. But it probably got Hildy low enough that time, but people are already dying. If you want to run to and share a chain with somebody, go to these marks. There should be at least 3 people in there, or it's not worth doing. So it's up to range that want to volunteer and stand there. One more recheck.
And probably don't stand on them, so we don't have somebody running into where a swirl's going to hit. Probably have to move into them.
Yeah. Alright, ready when you guys are.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2.
I'd assume it's
1.
physical damage, so it's probably going to be even less than that. Nukas and Gnome, you got hit by the AoE. Make sure you break your stuff. You either got to stand on your clones or run 30 yards from them. Gnome, you still have 2 that you need to deal with. Onto the right. Make sure you're hitting this boss on the way. With this ad. Stay ahead of it so then you know how much room you have.
Sorry, Chimp, just trying to do too much there.
That's fine. Heads down. Go left. Don't grip that unless you know which way it's going. We'll need the grip for over here. When he starts throwing his spear, like that would be the best time when he does that dumb lance. Right? So, Gnome and Nukas, if you got hit by the same one, make sure you guys are spreading out on the pole. I don't know if it was or not, but...
I'm still dead on the chains over here.
Look at you.
Well, that's inconvenient. Uh-oh.
Who did that again?
You know.
Oh my god.
No big deal. Nobody. Save that stuff for the poll. It's a little finicky. Alright, safe.
Soulstone resing.
Someone res me out here. I'm way out here again. Thank you.
I blame Rog.
I'm gonna put these marks farther back since people are like double clutching on them. If you don't get people, we'll be better off going farther. I still suggest if you can do it alone, do it alone. Like especially if you got something that you can mitigate it with. It's only like if it's physical, it's not even going to be 25k. So as long as you're above half health, you'll be okay. Alright. Let's do that.
Hey.
Nice.
What?
We have hero right now.
Oh,
Well, drum.
we have drums. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Left. Get paw up when you can. Right. Left. Alright, now split up. Just kill the eyes. It's actually your pool that's leaving that goo behind, I think, Melf. You can probably place it even better. It's not the eye that's doing it.
What do you mean?
Spreading misery.
He puts a debuff on you, and then when it expires, it leaves the goo, I think.
No, that's the Stygian Abductor leaving a debuff on me. He hits me with a spear and it does a dot.
It says leaves behind a pool of jailer's misery upon removal. Whatever it is. So I think that's the eyeball.
There's that. He puts it on random people. I don't know if I ever got that debuff. The only debuff I was seeing was the spear.
I don't see it on you. I don't know. I never seemed to go onto a range anyway. But if it did.
I had it on series side. So did Rolla, I think.
Yeah, it goes on to like 2 to 3 random people. More often than not, at least one of those is a tank. And it gets dropped wherever they're standing.
It's probably like proximity based on the tank. So there's probably not much difference than the boss, the eyeball actually doing it itself. Alright, so I don't know what killed the rest of you, but Paw died to a chain by himself. So if you're one of the people that's helping to soak with people, stand on the marks now so we can have at least a couple people.
And also, if you're gonna ice block out of a chain, call it out before you do it.
This is Nukas. I'm going to ice block out of a chain if I get it.
No,
I've got 2 of them.
You can't. You're not going to be able to do that because you need to pull the ad down.
Yeah, it doesn't work, Nukas.
It'll just pick another target, so you need to get to the back and run with it.
All right, then I'll move to Moon when I get it, if I get it.
Sally and I converged on Nukas, who promptly ice blocked.
I did.
No,
Yeah.
Rolla and you. I was like, I'm not even getting near Nukas.
Oh, it was the good druid, sorry.
Yep.
I checked with the other mage to see if ice block was okay, and he gave me the standard reply.
I will speak up with that. Someone just mistaken me for Sally. Ouch.
Yeah. You do wear the same druid costume to the raid as me, so kind of embarrassing. Need to see new arborist.
I'm here. Sorry.
I was just thinking maybe we should just have the warlock portals go straight back for the melee to use. Or if anybody gets pulled close to the edge. Why don't we do that? Just have let's have the warlock gates go from just the marks to the edge. And in 3 columns, please. Like somebody can come to Moon and shoot it that way. It's as far to the edge as you can get it. That's good. And then whoever that was that just cast it to the center, come to triangle and put it straight this way. Alright. And whoever cast it lopsided, cast it this way. There we go, perfect. Now we got 3 lanes. So if you get pulled to the edge, there's a portal to hit. If all goes wrong. Or if you're melee and you're not too fast, you can use them to get back there to begin with. It's another option. It'll save your speed cooldowns for when you actually take the hit. Alright, let's do it.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
There's my trank.
Run left. Get Ray up if you got one.
My trank.
Left. Just hit the jailer, the eye. I want to transition him before the third one. If we can. So much damage.
Yeah.
It's good to rotate the tranks, just if any of you healers aren't like popping a cooldown for every 30 seconds, pop it then, pop it more. That first phase is a lot of damage, and this isn't as much. You won't need cooldowns for it, and then you'll get them all back. So if any healer is sitting on a cooldown right now, you should have used it. I also want to have our DPS high enough that we only get 2 adds. That would help a lot. It just seems like all of a sudden my health will drop to 10% for no reason.
It's Deathlink every time.
Yeah, we gotta.
No, just the mitigatey one.
Yeah, so whoever's not tanking the boss will need to stand in the center with the rest of the DPS. And whoever is tanking the boss needs to stand off to the left or the right side. Whoever's in the center will get the ad. That way Deathlink won't hit the whole raid.
What?
Every time you cast Deathlink at us, it hits us for a massive bounce and hits everybody in the general area around us. We need to be off the left or the right side.
I didn't even think that that was an option to not let everybody else get hit. I thought everybody always just takes damage.
Oh, so everyone takes damage no matter what?
That's what the ability reads as.
Yeah, it says all other players, but I think that it just needs to be more highly mitigated.
Yeah, the only
portion of the damage inflicted.
it happens quite often. So I can use like fiery brand on the first or the second. I usually use it on the second one that I get because we are all full health right at the start, good to go.
When you swap it at 1, is that long enough or?
Yeah, we're swapping it every time, but like it's like 30 seconds, and I don't have fiery brand up that often. Demon Spikes doesn't seem to do much for it.
Yeah. Oh, let's give it another try. This is the health check boss. Just healers, if you have shields or something. Heal these is good for 1, but that'll be it.
1.
Shields on the tanks for the death whatevers are good if you think to do it. Left. A lot of dead people already.
That was Deathlink. That's not the first time it's killed me.
Getting hammered by eye bolt.
Yeah, those eye bolts do a lot. That's the thing. It's multiple
5,000 each one, over and over and over.
Yeah, and then Deathlink for almost 21k.
Did you have something big pop for that, Siri?
Yep.
Sorry, I hit the button where my soulstone usually is, and I didn't have one, so I released.
I've been releasing a lot because Ifer keeps dying.
I found a Reddit thread with some Death Knight asking about it. There's only one response though, and it's like, oh, use a shield. Not like a shield. Could get a shield though, that'd be nice. People aren't really using these portals that much. If you're in melee, feel free to use it if you're wanting to save your cooldowns. Alright, let's do it.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Right, yeah, you gotta get all your clones. Pick up your soul that got deflected off you. Everybody that gets hit with those has to do that. They'll never go away.
That's my try.
There's Rog if you got one. Right?
It's coming, Rog, but probably wait.
I want to know how the hell you don't die to Deathlink.
It's not gonna one-shot you. You probably took some other damage. If it's from the eyes or whatever. There's a lot of people that are taking damage they don't need to, and that's probably diverting the healers.
If anybody has a big cooldown that hasn't used it yet, use it.
Left side, kill the abductor. Echo, come over. Keep pulling them faster. Keep going. Alright, not bad. And then we just do that twice more and we went. Go ahead and pop hero here. Left.
With Jovarez.
Go ahead and get Eifer. If that chain killed you, no, make sure you're popping your astral shift when you get it. That'll help you out a lot. If you hadn't used it yet.
Blowing trank.
I cool down.
Left. Just Ghost Wolf, and that should be more than enough. Right. Doing good now, guys.
Every eye we killed does less random raid damage, so it should get easier and easier on the healers as we go.
Round 3, it'll get harder again, though.
Well, yeah, that's the race, though.
I ain't got no
Eyeballs, finish the
mana.
abductor.
Healer's okay for mana. Does he need roll on one side or the other?
You can go to the right since he's out.
I'm absolutely out of mana, so yeah.
It goes on left at the moment.
Just double back on. You can take him back toward the chain. Good. Phase 3.
I think you'll have a battle res in about 40 seconds.
Okay. You can get Desmos. Unless a better target comes up. Need healers, probably. Right.
I got meleeed.
Blowing trank.
This will be the last ad we kill. Ignore the ads, just hit the boss. Go left. Hey, pretty good. if it's the chain pulling you off, Gnome, just pop Ghost Wolf right away and start running. The Ghost Wolf should be enough as long as you start running right away. Or get to Triangle and there'll be people there to share it with you. Hopefully. I'm gonna need a res over here. Or just come like 10 yards this way and do the mass res again. Should be good. Rolla.
We'll see if this is close enough.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Somebody got res right next to me. But yeah, you're good. I got hit with a couple of the AoEs that time myself, so I didn't do my part. But everybody make sure you're getting out of those AoEs. That takes a lot of extra healing away that we need. Next week, even if we don't get this guy, our DPS should be enough that we can avoid one of those ads so we don't have those awkward intermission phases too, and that'll help. We're gonna hopefully kill 2 and then try to burn the boss before the 3rd one shows up. We'll just DPS the boss like after the 2nd one drops. Everybody make sure you're hitting the boss. Still cleave and dot the other guy, obviously. Alright.
A couple extra seconds to finish eating would be nice, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
Ready when you guys are. Usually do 10 pull timer anyway.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
That's out. Right. Alright, we're on the boss till he transitions. Which will hopefully be right after the next laser.
That was my try.
Okay, left. Make sure you're hitting the boss more than the ad. Good. Beat up the ad, everybody. Don't split yet. Now you can split. There, much better. Run right to the edge with that, Ziva. Anybody with spreading misery, try to get it right to the edges. slow up on the other side. Just don't pop any cooldowns. And Echo, you can come over, or whichever was. I guess he's over here already.
Yep.
Slow down. Alright, go ahead and kill him. Good. Beat him up. Adds down. Run right. DPSing the jailer now, the eye. Don't worry about the ad if it comes. Running left. Gonna transition soon, but everybody beat up this ad right away. Once he leaves, alright, go get him. Alright, tanks can go pick him up. Great. Get a cleanse on Gnome. Anybody that needs one. Does come over here. And Roglov, come over here. And Sally too. Or not Sally. Rolla. Couple more DPS, range DPS from the other side, come over here. Stop killing the other one. Kill them both. Great. Hero. Yeah, DPS potions, use them. Anything else if you get low, start running left. We're gonna kill this ad and only this ad. And just kill the eye. I lied. All an eye. Cleave it if you can, but...
That's 50% healing reduction.
Oh, well. Yeah. Kill the eye, kill the eye. Any health stones or potions you have, use them. Use them
temporary
early
health would work. If you got a damage reduction or a mastery, if we got it.
Yeah, just use everything, everybody.
Long train.
Left. Not that it'll matter.
Nice!
Nice job, guys.
Yes, yes.
Nice work.
Very nice.
And by the numbers, the next boss won't be too bad. We'll have a chance to hit the boss now.
Dying to a dot afterwards is great.
Ooh, I got a pet. Alright, if anybody wants to go to bed early, feel free. We're gonna go poke the boss once or twice, though. Good job, everybody. Head over to the trash if you're staying with us. Quit looking at everybody else's loot, you covetous fuckers.
How did you know what I was doing?
That's what I'd be doing if I didn't have anything better to do.
I'm watching midget porn myself. Thinking of Ifer.
Quit staring at Ifer.
Oh.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans instead.
Is it Ifer
I
or
do.
the other vertically challenged one in the raid?
So my post-fight thoughts on that are, that first phase is real hard to heal through, but it's probably what you were noticing more is, like, once 2 or 3 people died in phase 1, that just compounds the damage on people even more. So people are just going to start dropping. It's probably why it seemed so bad at first, and then once everybody started getting through everything, it was fine-ish.
I got better at dodging those stupid swirly things.
Once the chain comes down and is survived, we can usually be stationary enough for a big healing cooldown to try to transition us to running for the chain, which helps.
Yeah.
Ifer, what was your OnlyFans address again?
Stay back here, guys. Make sure that boss is facing a wall when we pull it. I'll actually probably do the pull, get my super speed buff on him. Just wait a little bit, he'll be over here.
We don't need to do them, do we?
No, we don't
He
need
drops
to.
the
I don't know where he's
thing.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be back Monday, so we'll see. Just hang out a second. Let's pull this pack. And then we'll go back and get him. Everybody head down here. Everybody come down the stairs, please, so you don't get pulled. So you don't pull the guy when he pads over. Those are living bombs. Gotta get them out. There's like no indication that they're going off, though. Rawr.
Echo's got one on him.
Yeah.
An Arctic.
I wish they'd have the circle on you from the whole time. From the cast.
You're on fire. If you haven't.
You know, like, half the shit I do makes me set on fire.
Like
there
right
we
now.
go.
You're just a flaming candle of love.
Some you can dispel, but others you can't.
Alf's just ticking for like 20k a second or whatever that debuff is.
Alright, let's get this mini boss. I'm gonna pull him down the stairs. Save me.
Oh! I just released.
Why no bot?
I wasn't paying attention.
Were you taking
Don't
Ifer?
be in his way. He's gonna cast at you.
Shouldn't we blame the new paladin?
Careful, all the ads next to you.
You're getting pretty close to those ads, Melf.
Hey, it's my job to do damage.
Pull him down the stair. Pull him down the long way. That's better. Perfect.
I did not see them there. I was like, oh, this pillar looks safe. Nobody can stand behind it.
Ow.
He did just apparently turn around and cast it, though.
Yep. He's just like the big guy in the mall.
Who fights that?
I did till I got the toy.
Those flames could be mass dispelled too, hopefully.
Rezzing.
So I'll have a think and see if we'll do normal or this guy. I know we can kill Painsmith on normal. Be nice to see this guy at least once, though. I don't think there's any new mechanics on heroic. If there are, that's like this fight already has so much stuff to deal with. I can't imagine him adding something new.
That's a crazy fight.
And the last phase where the whole platform starts to fill with spikes and all the mechanics are still seemingly going, it's weird.
I do remember there's... I think the only change on heroic for this guy is the transition happens at 15% when one of the ads have hit 15% instead of 10%. But that's not anything consequential. See how much damage is going out, though. That'll be the indicator. While progress says this is a 5% drop from Eye of the Jailer, which is the same as 5% drop from Terra Grew. So we'll probably be okay. I think once we kill this boss, we're going to be going to normal for up until Kel'Thuzad at least.
But if we get 3, that gives us a chance at heroic from Vault, right?
Yeah, that's a good reason to do 3 right away. That probably does sway me to try to do this on Monday. Alright, same as road, same as normal. Let's do it.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I guess I should put up a mark at least.
3, 2.
Green is the area-ish you go to get cleansed. Once you're cleansed, get away.
Beware.
Dodges, add killing.
Bring that into soak.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Run away. Doesn't seem very hard right away. That should be basically this whole round. Move in.
3,
Kill the ad.
2, 1.
That tank debuff's new. Not much to do
Oh,
about it,
same
though.
thing.
Oh, melts up to 4. Make sure you're DPSing Kira first. Get those out of the raid. Kill the ad. Get away from the boss when you can. DPS on Kira. Everybody.
3,
Move into the
2,
bubble.
1.
Hero.
Three, two, 1.
Fragments go to the triangle. Once you're cleansed, get away.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Three,
Res Echo when you
2,
can.
1.
Don't be afraid to
Maybe
use
they have a
that
cooldown.
I know we got to call for every single one sometimes. Please just use them. Use your own judgment. Don't wait for us to call it.
Beware.
That needs to be soaked in the raid, Rhea. But it's fine. It's better that you die and let them clip half the raid. Fragments out.
Beware.
Desmus, come to me. Aderic, come out. Desmus. Desmus, come out. Okay, cleanse him. Okay, cleanse me.
3, 2, 1.
Another res real.
3, 2, 1.
Hit Echo if there is one.
I'm all the way off the side. You might not reach me.
I'll find you. So you're getting way too close to those people, Sally.
It's where he is.
Well, let him deal with that first. Blah.
Ooh.
And somebody got annihilated with the link on him. That team's new, that link essence.
Beware.
Okay, if there's abilities in this fight you don't understand, after doing them a couple times on normal, you need to be reading about them. And what we do with these debuffs and anything, really. Make sure you got it down. Feel free to read the debuffs before you act. There's time to deal with them. Big hard circles mean you share stuff. The purple ones you don't. But the good news is that fight seemed pretty easy. If we one-shot her, if we got her to 70% on our first try, like the fight, the hardest part of the fight we got through, really, is that goofy transition. And we kind of fucked it up too because we transitioned her at 23%. We could do a lot better than that. So, did good. Good raid, everybody.
Yeah, great, good kill.
I'll be back here on Monday, I think.
I know I got it posted on the forums, but I'm going to miss Monday and Wednesday and possibly this next Thursday.
Forums.
Alrighty.
Good luck with your community service.
Well, yeah. How were your tornado warnings yesterday?
About 50 tornadoes or funnel clouds across the state of Iowa yesterday. Damage hasn't been in yet, but we got lucky around here. I just had to track down my garbage bins. There was a high school up north that their entire football field was ruined. They had to evacuate a county fair. It was crazy last night.
Damn.
Wow.
It's a good thing about where I live in Canada. The only thing that happens is it gets cold in the winter and really hot in the summer. You like 70-degree temperature swings, you can come here.
What if you just like swinging?
With beavers.